Welcome to the Weekly Little Podcast. I'm your host, Owen. I'm here with Swoles McKenzie, Fucktard, and Black Evan.
Fucking cow.
Black Evan. That might be my personal favorite.
No, really, we brought in, we found something very rare in the wild. We brought in a genuine Jets fan. I didn't know they existed anymore. I thought they went extinct after the great Gasoning of 2017.
Both my teams won this week, so fuck you.
Who's your second team?
Bengals, bitch.
Wow. Are they still your second team without Joe Burrow?
Okay, hold on, no.
Wait, time out.
My second favorite team is Joe Burrow.
Time out. Can I get a timeout real quick?
Time.
Right. There's shout out to Mr. Hans, my boy. That aggression can only be used towards Kyle. We're only aggressive towards Kyle.
Yeah,
You can't do that towards
Fuck
us.
you, Kyle.
We are, yeah. If you're gonna get mad at one of us,
It
just
has to be
you can yell and return what we say, but just make sure you add "fuck you, Kyle" at the end of it, just so that it's directed towards
There's
Kyle.
no aggression towards us.
Right,
only
right.
Kyle.
Fuck Kyle.
Fuck
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yes, sir.
So we're
sir.
gonna discuss some Jets talking points.
No,
today.
sir.
What do you mean?
Not me.
Fuck
Only Bill. Only Bills.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Fuck you, Kyle.
So the Jets lose even when they win. How does that make you feel? Like, because I know, all right, hold on, because he has
I won. But I won cost.
you don't have the first.
Okay.
You're not. The Jags aren't gonna win the rest of the year. They're gonna go 1-15.
How do we know that?
I guess we
There
don't.
remain
I mean-
two games.
I mean, okay, we don't for sure because the Jags or the fucking Jets beat the Rams, but we don't know for sure.
That was a Belichick thing, though.
But at the same
Fuck
time,
you.
It was.
I think the Jags are going to be smarter than the Jets and be like, yo, if we win, we lose the first overall pick, so let's just purposely tank the last two games. We've already lost so much this year so far. Why the fuck would we stop losing? They face the Bears, who are on the hunt for a playoff spot, and the Colts trying to win the division.
Yeah,
Let's be real. The Colts are not winning the division,
If they win out, they will.
Yeah.
but they won't.
Who do the Colts have?
They
Next 2 weeks.
they face the Steelers this week, and then the Jags.
I could see it.
And the Titans face the Packers this
The
week.
Colts defense is real.
And then the Titans face the Packers this week, and then they face...
No problem with that statement.
Then they face the... Why didn't it show me the last game? Texans. So if the Titans go 1-1, Colts go 2-0, the Colts will win it. The Titans will get the 7th seed.
Right.
Which is low-key what I don't want to happen, because if
Titans is a team
If that-
everybody should be afraid of.
if that happens, then the Bills would have to face
The Titans.
the Titans in the first game.
No, they don't want
The first
that.
wild card
Oh,
game.
God, no.
I want anyone but the Dolphins, to be honest.
Honestly, I would take, if I was the Bills,
I
I
want anyone
would
but
take
the
any team
Titans.
but the Titans. The Titans, I think, is the only team that can challenge the Chiefs.
Preferably, I want the Browns.
I wouldn't want the Browns.
wouldn't
Out of the Ravens, Browns, and Titans, I want the Browns.
I'd take the Ravens.
The Ravens aren't
Ravens.
making
Actually,
Because the
if the
Ravens-
Steelers...
Browns' run game is legit.
Time out.
No, I agree.
Like I fucking said, the Ravens aren't making the playoffs. I don't know what y'all talking
If
about.
the Steelers lose out and the Browns win out, which means a win
They
over the
win the
Steelers,
division.
they win the division, so the
Yes.
Steelers become a wild card team.
Yes.
They would become the worst wild card team because they are
Would they?
no, because
They would be
beat
6.
they beat the Ravens head up.
They would be 6.
But would they be over the Titans / the Steelers or
Yes, because they
beat the
play
Titans.
head-to-head.
Yeah. So yeah, the Steelers would be the fifth. No, they'd be the fifth.
How? Oh, yes, they
They'd
would.
be
yeah.
both
So
11-5.
Browns, it would be Browns, Steelers.
It'd be Browns win the division.
Yeah, but that would be that'd be the 4-5 game.
Actually, no, the Ravens win the division because the Ravens win out. They'll all be 11-5.
Yeah, but
The
the
Raven-
Raven all fucking went out.
You're right.
But there's 1-1 split because the Ravens and the Browns play. So they're 1-1 split.
No, the Ravens beat them both times.
both times. Oh yes,
They
did.
crushed them in week 2 or whatever, and then they just beat them in the
Beat
poop
'em,
game.
Yeah.
Poop game.
So the
That
Ravens
was
would win
great.
if the Ravens and Browns both went out, and the Steelers lose out. The Ravens win the division. Steelers are the 5th seed. The Browns are the 6th seed, and then the loser of the AFC South is the 7th seed.
Can we, I mean, you guys can talk your conspiracies all you want, but once we, get past your conspiracies, can we look at the actual standings and how they would start right now and talk about that?
But that's not gonna happen.
Okay, but what I'm saying is if it would, because we don't know what's going to happen, so we might as well go off
All
what
I
we
know is
we
the
can
Ravens
predict it.
aren't in the playoffs.
No, I understand.
Right now
That's why I
and
said
are not making
after.
the playoffs.
It's actually very realistic that what we just said would happen because the Ravens and Browns don't face each other.
All
Yeah.
I'm saying is afterwards.
Okay.
Like, we're here. Right here. We're here right now.
Okay.
I would like to be here afterwards.
Is Arizona legit?
No,
Okay.
No.
they
Really?
no.
Don't believe they're legit. Do you think they can win a playoff game?
Yes.
So how does that not make
Because they're gonna win a playoff
Anyone
game.
can win a playoff game.
The Jags
Except for
won
the
up.
Jets.
the Bills have it?
Yeah,
Exactly. That's why nobody takes us legit yet.
Yeah.
That's what
Fuck,
it
you
is.
could say the same thing about the Bills.
We're not going to
If
argue
you wanted
that.
to.
Yeah, but
He's just trying to
what?
get us.
No, but the Bills are legit.
But
Are they?
technically, by our standings, they're not.
How?
Because we don't know until they win the playoff game.
I guess.
Because we lost games we should have won.
Okay.
Realistically,
no, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
Wait, okay.
This is
go
the
ahead.
Cardinals
Against
game.
Arizona.
Arizona
should have won.
is a Hail Mary that I will not count that because that's literally just
Why won't you
the
count
gods loving Arizona.
it? Okay, but why won't you count it? Because we should have won. That's a. But
It's
I don't want
technically
to say
still
a fluke.
it's still
but-
technically a game we lost that we should have won.
But they should
Even more so because we lost on a Hail Mary.
And
We
I
should have
don't-
won that.
And I don't want to say should have, but I will switch to could have. Could have. If I stand by this.
If the weather was better.
If we what?
You talking about the Chiefs game? If the weather was better?
No, has nothing to do with the
Oh,
weather.
yeah.
If we were playing right now, if we played like we were playing right now back then,
We would be.
So win them.
I wouldn't say no. I'm not
It
gonna.
was
Say,
like
I'm
the
not gonna
Titans
say
too.
would.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Titans
The Titans game is the only game
honestly-
we weren't in.
Buffalo, I believe, if they see the Titans in the playoffs, they will lose no matter what. Buffalo's not physical enough.
No.
Okay,
Not by
so
that.
this is the current playoffs. If it started tomorrow.
That's not the current playoffs.
Yeah.
We're the number 2 seed.
You're right. So I'm going to switch that in a second.
Okay.
I was just going to make the change.
Just let 'em- I got you.
Okay.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Fuck
Fuck
you,
you,
Kyle.
Kyle.
Fuck you, Kyle. That's the name of this episode. Just fuck you, Kyle. No, it's still gonna be bagging on a Jets fan because we're gonna get to that. So right now it would be my Dolphins at Bills, which I'm okay with because Josh Allen,
I'm not.
his
100%.
every single one of his best games have been against
What
the
the
Dolphins.
hell is wrong
I'm
with
not
you?
okay with it.
Why?
When you play a team 3 games in 1 year, it starts to get dangerous, and I am 100% afraid of
Miami?
what. It doesn't matter who it is. You play a team 3 times in 1 season, and I start to get afraid because then it's just
Miami
it's.
has a rookie quarterback.
Man,
That's
crazy.
all
wish
I
could
have to
finish
say.
the sentence. So did the Bengals, but you were sucking the skin out of Joe Burrow.
But that's the difference.
No,
Joe
it's not.
Burrow is
No,
a
there is no
grown-ass
Joe.
man who's older than Lamar Jackson, knows football better than probably 85% of the quarterbacks.
What does age have to do with it?
He's more mature. He knows how to handle the situations better than Tua.
We have one of the youngest people ever drafted running our defense right now.
Okay.
What does age have to do with it?
And
He's mature.
I don't think he's really running the defense. So I
No,
believe
he's the
it's
play caller. No,
secondary.
he's the play caller.
He's the play caller, but that means shit.
No, that literally means he's running.
No,
the
he's not. So let me give
Am
it
I
to you
wrong
like
here?
this: you can call the plays and not know what the fuck you're doing.
Jared
Well, I'm not
Goff is
saying-
testament to that.
You're a Buffalo. Okay, but back to the second point. I'm afraid of walking into that game. Oh, we beat the Dolphins twice. We're going to do it again.
We're not gonna beat the
and then
Dolphins
get. You think they're going to?
But that's
So week 17, if like I said before we start recording, if we win this week against Patriots, the Colts beat the Steelers, very realistically happening, and the Packers very realistically beating the Titans, that could happen as well. We clinch number 2 seed. What's the point of playing our starter week 17?
correct. But what if it doesn't?
And what if it doesn't?
wait.
If it
Yeah,
doesn't,
right.
you need to win that week 17 game, and the Steelers need to lose. You're really gonna put your starters out there banking on no one gets hurt just to clinch that second seed. When
Yes.
you're most likely going to be facing whoever loses the AFC South because Dolphins are going to be out even if they win.
2 of the 3 things are going to happen. The
If-
Colts are
if-
going to beat the Steelers. We're going to win. We really just got to bank on the Packers.
You
Well,
never
that's
know.
what I'm saying.
The Colts will not beat the Steelers, and I'm willing to bet anything on it.
I don't
You-
think
you
you
really wanna
bench.
bet?
I don't
Yes.
think you bench anyone at the end.
Bet you $10.
Kyle-
15. Me in the middle. 15.
All right, that's agreeable. All right, what was the bet? I wasn't listening.
I have the Steelers. He has the Colts.
Shit, I would have taken that. Fuck.
But here's why.
Oh, there it is.
The Steelers get an offensive lineman back,
Okay.
and they're
Wait,
going to
who?
play James Conner. He
What
is
lineman?
better than Snell.
That-
And do you really believe Mike Tomlin played Snell knowing that?
They had James Conner against the Bills. They ran it 15 times.
Yeah, that's different. Our defense is better.
Our
Then
run
the
defense
Colts?
ain't- Our,
No. Then
our run defense
The
ain't
Colts.
that good.
no, who do they play?
The
They're better
Colts.
than the Bengals. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking
your
about.
bet is
What
on
I'm
the
saying.
Bengals.
What I'm saying is, I believe that they're gonna shit on the Colts.
They're not going to run the ball at all.
Juju isn't gonna dance. That one.
Okay, so Dolphins at Bills will be week 1. Then Colts at Titans. No. Colts at Steelers would be another game. And then Browns at Titans would be the first week of playoff
That
games.
would be a toss-up game that...
Browns
I don't think-
smoked the Titans the last time they played them.
Right, but do you really think if Derrick Henry's hitting his stride,
He wasn't that
Ryan
game?
Tannehill isn't scared and being a bitch, that they can just go out there, put an offensive game plan, because it's definitely going to be a shootout. Because I don't believe in the Titans' defense. That's why I think every other team in the AFC stands a
I
chance.
think Kyle's crooked finger wants to say something.
Kyle's Cookers finger wants to say
I have
something.
a simple
Fuck you, Kyle.
explanation on why I'm agreeing with Jihad. Playoff Derrick Henry is just built different. Literally.
Then why didn't they beat
Just-
the Chiefs?
Huh?
Then why didn't they beat the Chiefs?
That wasn't his fault.
Yeah,
He got them up.
He did
He
enough.
single-handedly got them up.
Yeah.
There's nothing more he can do but run out the clock.
I wouldn't say single-handed.
But that defense did... The Chiefs' defense came alive in that game, and you can't say they
Give
did.
some credit to his
And credits that Patrick Mahomes play that happened where he just fucking was supposed to go down. He stayed in bounds and somehow scored. That doesn't happen. I'm not saying that the Titans win that game, but I'm saying it comes down to the wire.
Mm-hmm. So real quick, we're just gonna just remember your picks, okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna start with Jihad. Dolphins at Bills. Who would win that game?
Bills. Wait. Is that week 17?
No,
No,
playoffs.
this is playoff
AFC
picture.
wild card.
Oh, Bills.
Okay. Colts at Steelers.
Steelers.
Okay. Browns at Titans.
Fuck. It's a shootout. Fuck. Whichever team has the ball last.
Pick one.
That's a fair. that's a
Where's the
fair
magical chew?
standpoint.
Where's the magical chew container?
Yes, the
This
magical
thing has
two
never been
container.
wrong.
Honest to God, it's never been
It's
wrong.
never been wrong.
What do you want that to be? That's heads.
Browns.
Titans.
Titans win.
Okay, so you remember your picks. So you have Bills, Steelers, Titans.
Bills.
Bills over the Dolphins in the playoffs.
Correct.
You just said you were afraid of them, though.
Oh, I am.
But you
they
think
can
they'll
beat 'em.
win.
I'm afraid of the Chiefs, too. We can still win that game.
That's fair. Okay. Colts at Steelers.
Colts at Steelers. Colts.
Okay. And then Browns at Titans.
Browns at Titans.
Also, I think if they turn the ball over. Oh, hold on.
Do it. Okay, cool.
Go ahead. Because I have something to say.
Honest to God, dude, I have a lot of confidence in the Browns.
Okay.
I actually do.
So remember your picks.
I
You have confidence, but remember your picks. We'll get to that.
Okay, I guess I'm taking the Browns.
All right, what were we going to say?
Nothing.
Okay. What were we going to say?
So.
Nope.
What? While when the Browns played and how they were smacking them in the first half, was it or was it not a one-possession game at the end?
Right, but they took their foot way off the gas pedal.
They did, but Baker did also start turning the ball over. And once Baker starts making apple turnovers, I'm just saying, you can't win.
Okay. I'm taking Bills, Colts, Browns.
Let me be the lone wolf and only pick the Titans because I
Bills,
swear.
Colts, Titans.
Okay.
Fuck
So
you.
now,
Fuck you, Kyle.
I was planning on that before you were planning. on
okay.
it,
So
motherfucker.
Jihad, in your scenario,
Oh, and just by the way, just sorry to interrupt you. I am the leading in predicting games correctly.
Yeah.
yeah, he is.
Wait till we get to this week.
Well, I'm
Okay.
just
I'm
saying.
had the best
Okay.
percentage.
All right. So in your playoff scenario, this is just the AFC. We're fuck the NFC. Whoever wins the NFC is not going to win. I don't care.
The NFC sucks.
All right. So you would have
I
the.
think predictions would be fun though.
We could. You have the Titans at the Chiefs, and then the Steelers at the Bills.
I want the Titans, or no, I want the Chiefs.
Over the Titans.
Yeah,
You were just saying how the Titans were going to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs.
I said they could give them a game, but I think I still think the Chiefs in
Okay.
a very close game.
And then Steelers at Bills.
Bills.
Okay. So you have Colts at Chiefs, Browns at Bills. No. Wait, I'm confused.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wait, then.
who have Colts at Chiefs and Browns at Bills.
And then the Steelers are facing.
I picked the Steelers to lose.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Against the Colts.
Oh, okay, hold on. So yeah, Colts at Chiefs, Browns at Bills.
Yeah.
And then, because you had... Oh, wait, hold on.
So who would be the 6th seed?
The Colts.
So the Colts would go to the Chiefs.
Right.
The Browns would go to the Bills.
Uh-huh. And you have... Who else did you have winning besides the Bills?
The Bills, Colts, and Browns.
Bills, Colts, Browns. Colts at Chiefs. Wait, is it...
Dude,
no,
what are you...
That's it.
Oh,
What are
yeah.
you waiting on?
I'm thinking there's a third game.
Holy fuck!
I'm thinking there's a third game. My brain just stopped functioning.
I'm like, I don't know what he's getting. I don't know what he's getting at.
So you have Chiefs, Bills?
Chiefs, Bills.
Okay, so mine would be the same thing. I'm going to have Chiefs, Bills. Wait, no. Yeah, because ours is the same.
Yes, we picked the same teams.
Yeah, so I'll do Chiefs, Bills. And then yours would be...
I picked the Bills, Colts, and Titans. So form whatever you...
Same as Jihad. So it would be... you said Bills, Colts, Titans?
Yeah.
Except I took the Steelers.
Yeah, so you would have Colts at Chiefs, Titans at Bills.
Oh, simple.
No.
Bills and the Chiefs.
Whoa,
Yes,
Titan
you're
at
correct.
Bills?
Yes, Bills and the Chiefs.
Dude, I'm telling you, if that happens, I'm taking the Titans all the way.
You're not in the camera.
I know.
You gotta stay in the camera.
Fuck the camera.
It's a podcast.
Fuck you, guys.
Fuck you.
Yes. Okay, so then you got... Who's your AFC Championship game? I don't remember.
Chiefs, Bills.
Who wins it? It's in Arrowhead.
Ooh. And they have
Wait,
fans.
time out. Shh.
38.
Shh. You can edit this out. I keep hearing a phone vibrating.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Who do you fucking
Probably
think it
fucking
is?
Kyle.
No, it sounds like it's coming from over
Yeah,
here.
but
No,
it's
who
Kyle.
do
Kyle.
you think it is?
It's Kyle.
Fucking dude, put your fucking phone in the freezer and shut it. Can you pass me that pop, please?
So you have... all right, picking back up...
38-35 Chiefs.
Thanks, babe.
Okay,
What's
so
up?
you have Bills at Chiefs as well.
I think we all have Bills at Chiefs.
I believe we all have Bills at Chiefs. Except only one of
What
us
is
has...
the fucking Browns and like
I almost
Browns, Titans.
Browns Colts?
I almost said the Browns would beat the Chiefs. I almost said it. But, because I think the matchup works, because then the Browns have a good run offense, and they can keep the ball out of Mahomes' hands. But, it's still Mahomes.
Honestly, I think the most physical, whoever is the most physical team can take out the Chiefs. But you
I
have
feel
to
like
be
that would be the
physical.
Colts.
Honestly, I think it's the
Maybe the
Titans
Titans.
because
Defensively, definitely the Colts.
Defensively, yeah, I guess.
they can run out the clock.
Who?
Titans.
The Titans. And
But so could the Browns. The Browns have the best running game in the league.
They do indeed.
right, but the Titans have the best running back in the league.
But they have... But
The
then
Browns have
the
the best
Browns
kicker in
have
the
the
league.
best... The second and, 10th best running back in the league.
The Browns have the best kicker in the league.
Bills at Chiefs, you still haven't picked.
I don't know why everybody's going crazy about this Sarah Fuller female kicker. Kareem Hunt's been a female kicker for fucking ever.
Blur that shit right
pick.
now.
No,
Take
that's
that.
staying in. I don't care.
Chiefs.
You're good.
Chiefs? So you would take Chiefs.
Sadly, yes.
Okay.
I know, it hurts. It hurts.
I picked the Chiefs the last time we faced them.
So
beat us.
if the Bills win, can we light a table on fire and throw Kyle through it?
I'm already
Yeah,
going through
he's
the
already
table.
going through
I'm
the
already
table.
going through a table.
Because
No,
homeboy
no.
over here fucking...
But
No.
did you not hear what I said?
I'm not putting anyone through a flaming table
Can
when I'm
we-
the only one strong enough to do it.
I'll do it.
I'll pay money to see you put Kyle through a table because I don't think it will happen.
A burning table.
Kyle, how do you feel about going through a burning table?
Hey, man.
And the Bills go to the Super
If Bray
Bowl.
Wyatt can get lit on fire at TLC, I'm willing to do it.
Oh, shut up. It was a mannequin.
I don't care. That shit was wild.
All right, you know what?
America.
Because okay, I'm gonna go.
What do you squat?
Last time I squatted, it was 3 something.
It's impressive.
I know for a little guy.
It's taller than you, but
I'm all right. So recently, Colin Coward has been putting the Bills at number 1 in his power ranking, and he would have to defend himself a lot because a lot of people are pissed about that. Particularly Nick Wright. Go fuck yourself, Nick Wright.
Fuck you,
really
Kyle.
Fucking hate you. Fuck you, Kyle.
Yes.
But his reasoning is because the Chiefs' red zone offense and red zone defense
took a shit.
have been like middle of the pack, if not bottom tier of the NFL these past few weeks, and the Bills have been top tier, and they just put up 48 points on a top 10 defense
Did that come out for this week yet? Or would that be tonight?
tonight. So he says that the Chiefs. So he says basically the Chiefs let up touchdowns and score field goals when they're in the 20 side of the 20. So if you can do what the Bills did the first time they played them, weather notwithstanding, which is limit the long play, make them go up the field and get into the red zone, make plays in the red zone, which they were able to do, obviously.
As well as their run defense being better, so Clyde Edwards-Helaire can't run over.
Right, because we
Who's
have
hurt.
Who's also hurt.
Say that makes a big difference.
But by the AFC Championship game, is he back?
I don't know. They said
Potentially.
they said
Rookie
there's a chance he might not even be back
James
at
Robinson
all in the
would be more.
postseason.
Rookie of the year.
James
No.
Robinson or Justin Herbert.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, him too.
There's a lot of people going this year, just
Yeah.
not Clyde
And
Edwards-Helaire.
Clyde
Edwards-Helaire
And
is not
Justin
good.
Jefferson,
Edwards-Helaire.
110%. Quote
All right,
me
all
on
right.
that.
Are we gonna get?
Anyway, so
Take your
all
money
right,
to
all right.
Vegas.
I'm just gonna.
5.
5.
You're betting Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
No, I'm just betting it's not Justin Jefferson.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. I'll go Bills. I'll go.
Okay, so if he wins it, you have to do the gritty.
The what?
Just say okay.
No.
Oh, okay. I know
You
what
have
you're
to do
talking
the
about.
gritty.
Okay, first off, we just shook hands on $5. You
it's-
can't fucking change
It's
it.
the dance Justin Jefferson does when he scores a touchdown.
Oh, that's
I
stupid.
can't dance.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
it's
beyond
gonna be
one.
fun. It's gonna be fun.
All right.
Just do it.
I'm just gonna
Alright.
go Chiefs 34-31.
I'd put money
Yeah,
on it.
I would
I'd
say.
make money.
So I'm gonna. All right, I'm doing. Fuck it. I'll go Bills. Just because if we can keep the red zone streak going and they keep the red zone struggles going, I think we can take it out. Because we only lost by 4 points, and and Josh Allen threw for like 118 yards.
Yeah.
Okay, and then without doing the whole
Throw that
playoff
in the
setup,
garbage, please.
who do you think
Oh, I
is
thought
winning
you
the
were about
NFC?
to throw that.
Shit.
Got a little pop in my forehead.
I'll go
We're just picking teams who win the NFC.
Minnesota's out of the playoffs, right?
Correct. They're not gonna make.
You
it.
were gonna pick Minnesota.
They're not officially.
can take out
they're,
the Saints.
they're not
Oh,
officially.
fuck.
They're not officially eliminated. But since they lost to the Bears last week, they're now third in the division.
The Bears. No, I'm playing.
I was gonna smack you, and I'm a Bears fan.
I take the Saints.
Okay.
The Red Peninsulas.
Yes, the boys.
What?
The boys.
What? I'm confused. Why you called them that?
Well, green's a color, red's a color, and then Bay is a
Oh.
geological.
Fuck you. All right. Okay.
So
Okay.
geographical?
Okay.
Geological? Is it
Geographical.
Something?
Geographical.
It's some
Geological. I don't know.
It's some
But
shit.
That's rocks.
yeah.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Hey, guys. We need to call it that.
What?
We need to call it vet.
A vet?
A vet.
Why?
I got a pair of fucking sick pythons here, bro. I don't get enough sleep
That
at
was
night.
so horrible.
Okay. I'll say the Seahawks win the NFC. Now, this is why. And this will tie into the podcast again tonight, I guess, since we're recording this. You said the Seahawks have a really bad defense.
Very bad
Since they
defense.
traded for Carlos Dunlap, their defense is the number one best defense against the run and number 5 against the pass. They have 28 sacks in 5 weeks.
They will get exposed.
Fiver? Tenner? What do you want?
Well, hold on. So you get Packers, I get Seahawks if it's not push.
Well, I was just gonna go. It wasn't gonna be the Seahawks, but if you
No,
want,
I'm not that confident.
Okay, well,
So,
I'll go.
You
Packers.
get Packers, I get Seahawks for 10.
For 10.
Anyone else push? And so that's my first reason is because Russ will start. Russ is eventually going to start cooking again.
Taysom Hill.
Their defense is better, and the third reason is because I have $100 that on that game. That'd be amazing. I have a bet with Tobias that
Taysom Hill.
Taysom
So
Hill.
you're predicting Seahawks Bills Super Bowl?
Yeah, and this is the amazing part about that is me and Tobias made a bet. We said $100 each.
You did.
I said
I remember this bet.
I have a recording of it just to make sure that we still hold up with it. I said $100. The Bills win a Super Bowl before the Seahawks win their next Super Bowl. He took it. So if it's a Bills Seahawks Super Bowl, someone's guaranteed to win that bet. We both have agreed we're going to go take a $100 bill, break it into 100 singles, and lay it out on that fucking table in the middle of the game. Whoever wins gets $200 in singles.
Why does that take? Why does that?
Because that's the only little table we have. That would be in that room.
I'm gonna have to move it up there, aren't I?
Or you just go buy a table and the loser gets thrown through the table.
I'm already going.
He's
through
already
that
going
table.
through a table. Did I ever tell you the fucking bet this man made?
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
I can't believe it.
Kyle's got to make his
Oh,
actually
and
bet.
I respect your decision about Seahawks because Carlos Dunlap has been the best defensive lineman in the league the last 5 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I'm going with Saints. Sorry.
Not a fact.
Fuck you and your Saints.
How's
hard
it not a fact?
It's me.
Aaron Donald.
No, Carlos Dunlap has literally been
Aaron
kicking
Donald.
ass.
Didn't
Aaron
he say
Donald.
linebacker?
Oh,
No, he's not
Seahawks wide receiver Josh Gordon fails to meet terms of conditional reinstatement. Return to field now on hold. He just got activated this morning.
Okay, so we're done with the playoffs. Now talking about the opposite of the playoffs.
No, can I give? Go ahead. Didn't you have something to say to Owen about a certain linebacker on a certain team in Buffalo in the Bills in the Orchard Park in the Bills Stadium named AJ the Kleiner?
Yeah, what about it?
Didn't you have something to say? I remember you were gonna put on your big boy pants and you were gonna say some disrespectful things towards Owen.
No,
Oh no. I stand corrected. Owen, can you edit that out?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna restart. Ready?
I'm believing it just now. Does that.
Didn't you have something to say about a certain player on the Buffalo Bills there that play in Orchard Park outside of Bills, New York? And it's not Buffalo anymore, it's Bills, New York. Just to let you know, I changed it yesterday. And he plays on the defensive line, Jerry Hughes, and you had some disrespectful things to say to Owen about Jerry Hughes.
Suck his dick!
His mother is upstairs.
She gotta leave at 11. She ain't gonna sleep.
No, she already left.
Suck his dick, alright?
No, she didn't.
It's 10.
She works at 11.
It's 10.
I guarantee you one thing, she didn't leave.
Oh, right. You
I was looking for my keys. I was like, where's my truck?
Back to addressing Kyle.
Suck his dick.
He had a great dick. He had
In your mouth.
You had a great day.
He had a great dick.
in
He had
your
a great dick in my mouth. Good night, everybody.
Directly in Owen's jaws.
He had a great PFF game. He had one tackle in the whole game and that fumble for a touchdown.
He scored, didn't he? Suck his dick.
He didn't make the play. He just picked the ball and ran
He
back.
still scored.
He
He got his points. Suck his dick.
Okay, we got 6 points. We beat them by fucking 23!
You've been sucking his dick all season. Now you really gotta suck his dick.
I will continue to say he...
Just like my boy AJ fucking Klein!
You guys gonna kiss or?
I'll kiss him.
Alright.
I'm not going to take back what I said. He still hasn't produced like he did back in 2014. And he's
Lamar Chase for president.
And he's... Who? We'll get back to you in a second. Hold on. And
You don't talk. You're
He's-
3/5 of a person.
he's not worth what we're paying him.
Wow.
I'm not saying he's not worth it.
That's all I said.
You have to. I said some things you have to edit out.
Oh,
So.
God. Oh, no. Leave it. Leave it.
No, that needs
I'm
to be edited
showing
out.
Black Twitter. Yo.
I told you how he's not allowed to talk. He's only 3/5 of a person.
I am showing Black Twitter. They're
So you
gonna
might
show
want
up
to
your
restart that
house.
conversation with Kyle.
Restarting conversation. Jerry Hughes just isn't worth what we're paying him.
I respect it, but guess what? He's still balling at 34. Suck his dick.
Okay, he's doing good.
Is
But
he
my
balling or is he doing his damn job?
He's balling.
He's
not
doing his job.
He's doing it. He's not balling. Balling would be having 10 sacks. He has 4.
That's enough.
This kid's already.
He's getting paid like
Yeah,
$15 million.
The difference is, though, he can ball with 4 sacks because 17 people on our team have
4
at least
sacks.
4
That's more
sacks.
Kyle Sexton having.
Anyway, I'm just my points. My original point stands that
Suck my dick.
we're not paying him enough.
We're not paying him enough, or we're paying him.
We're paying him too much. We're paying him too much. We're paying him too much.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. All right, going from winning teams in the playoffs to a team that
Losing
loses.
teams in the playoffs.
No, losing.
Oh, we're not
teams
talking
that,
about the NFC East.
No.
Oh.
We're talking about a team that would still lose NFC East. if they
Question,
were in
wait,
it.
who wins the NFC East?
The Washington
football
Redskins.
team.
Yes,
No,
I said the
you're not-
Redskins.
you have, damn it, Owen! You gotta bleep that one out too.
Alright,
God damn
It's
it.
racist.
so, honestly, that's what you're going with?
Yes.
I mean, they have the best record.
Right now?
And the best defense. Probably
What's
the
the
best
remaining
overall team in
schedule?
the world.
The remaining of their schedule is like against the Eagles, and it's like the week 17.
So, hold on. You think that...
They're gonna beat the Eagles, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't believe in Jalen Hurts?
No, that's not. I never said that. I just think they're gonna beat the Eagles,
Okay.
and they're home against the Panthers next week.
Oh, they definitely.
I
win
think the
that one.
Panthers beat them. I think the Eagles beat them. I think the Giants won 1,
They would need to win 2.
but I think they only won 1. I think the Cowboys just are out of it.
They will, huh?
Cowboys
If the
would be
football
out
team
of it.
lose out and the Cowboys win out, they win the NFCs.
It's gonna be the football team.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
going to
so-
be a football team. Heard it here first.
A football
Alright.
team will win the NFCs. Congratulations. Biting commentary. Back
it's the
to
Delaware Clams.
yeah. that was the
It's the
one.
Delaware Clams.
But back to
Delaware bearded.
the reason why we brought Jahad on today, because we told him he could come on once the Jets won a game, and they still lost even though they won. Mr. Number 2 overall pick.
Best team in the league.
Explain your logic. Come on, I saw the Facebook post. You can do it.
Okay.
I gotta find it. And put it on
Honestly,
here.
I forgot, but I just know that the
Jets
best
beat
team.
the Rams. Rams beat the Raiders. Raiders beat the Chiefs.
Exactly.
So the Jets are just automatically goated, you know.
All right, I want to hear his explanation for why it's a good thing they didn't get the first overall pick.
Because for some reason he thinks they wouldn't take fucking
Trevor Lawrence.
Did you see the interview he did after the game he played?
That wasn't real.
That was definitely
That was not real.
100% real.
Yeah.
It was
100% real.
totally. Can you please tell him that was
I didn't
cut?
see it. I didn't see it.
Oh no, man, that interview definitely seemed real to me.
Was
It seemed real. He would never say that.
Okay.
You
I
tell
would
me
say
it didn't. It wouldn't break headlines saying, "Oh, Trevor Lawrence doesn't want to play for the Jets."
I would definitely say it.
Okay.
James
Whether
Harden's
it's cut
doing
or
it
not,
currently with the Rockets.
I didn't think it was cut.
It was
But
definitely.
it could be. I believe John.
I have read headlines saying that he said he'd be okay playing for the Jets.
Oh well, it's possible. It could have been cut, but it was funny. I thought it was real, but I believe everything on the
Yeah,
internet.
that shit was hilarious.
It was like there was an interview. He was like, "Well,
It sucks.
in 2 words, describe what the feeling of
He literally
possibly
said,
playing for the Jets is." And he
goes, "It
yeah,
sucks."
it sucks.
He literally said, "Yeah."
Because-
Pause for a second. And said,
Yeah, it
"What's up?"
definitely sounds like it was cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
probably-
know, man.
They probably
It
asked him
was
something
cut.
about COVID or something, and
Yeah.
he said it sucked. And
missing
then
the first
someone
game.
voiced over
against
their own
Notre
voice
Dame.
into the question.
I don't know, man.
Najee Harris.
He's already talking.
Najee Harris, second overall.
No, I wish so. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. That'd be sweet.
Explain why they wouldn't take Trevor Lawrence over Sam Darnold.
You wouldn't take Trevor Lawrence because you spent too much time trying to develop Sam Darnold.
How would that work out for?
But honestly, I can see it going both
The
ways.
Colts chose Andrew Luck over Peyton fucking Manning.
You know what I could see?
He had neck surgery. Don't stop.
And then he
stop
came back
like
and
the
ran the
fuck
best
that-
offense in the league.
Okay, but that you didn't know
Won a
how
Super
he was
Bowl.
gonna come back. Is that right or right?
Yeah, but you don't know how Sam Darnold's going to develop.
I don't feel like he had a lot of
Hold
trust
on,
in
neck
that stuff.
surgery and developing? No, you cannot do that.
If you have the option to take the next Andrew Luck, you take the next Andrew Luck.
No, you don't. If you believe in your fucking draft pick, so let me ask you this:
You think he'd be there? but
How would we feel? Well, how would the Jets feel? Right? If they get fucking oh god, if they get Trevor Lawrence
Okay.
and then he goes and has a Joe Burrow injury, and then Sam Darnold takes his team to the playoffs, like
You
a different
can't
team.
you can't
a
predict
different
that
team.
though. But
So,
it's a safer
How?
bet to take the
How
better.
not?
You can't predict that he's going to get a torn ACL.
Yeah, you can, but
Yes, you in the back.
I could see it almost being something like a Bills situation where we get rid of Stephon Gilmore and he goes on and does a pretty good job at Patriots, but we have Tre'Davious White. So, it's really
And now Stephen Gilmore tour squad.
But who won
I
the
feel like,
Defy
player of the year?
Patriots.
I feel like
Okay,
One defense
but
player.
who really should have won it though?
But who won it?
Okay.
Who has the trophy and who doesn't?
I'm just saying, isn't it an actual trophy?
Who has a torn quad and who doesn't? Anyway,
Who has the Super Bowl and who doesn't?
anyway, this is getting
The
off the
Bills
point.
have 2 league championships. But
Getting off the point. If you have the option to take
the Bills
Andrew
have 2
Luck,
league championships.
who took
No, it's not. No, because
If
you
he
don't know,
took- he
you
took
don't
the
know
one-
what Trevor Lawrence is going to do in the NFL, so you cannot say that yet.
Correct.
you said that you could say that
cannot.
about Andrew Luck, but then he took a 1-15 Colts team to
You
11-5.
don't- But
Correct.
you don't know that. Hold on, that team is way better though, so you can't. You can't.
Then why they 1-15?
Because they had no fucking quarterback.
Neither do the Jets. Sam
Okay,
Darnold
what
is
does that mean?
ruined.
He is not.
He needs to change the scenery of anything.
Okay, so you tell me the year that he fucking got the Buffalo Bills out of the playoffs because they did his rookie year. The Bills needed to win that game.
They were
to get in
6-10.
the playoffs.
The Bills finished that year 6-10. So
Sure. Okay, no,
Yeah.
the other way around.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold took. Okay, so Sam Darnold was gonna get the Jets into the playoffs. I'm sorry.
No, the Jets picked 3rd overall that year. Or
No, they
they
could.
took Quentin Williams that year. That was the year we took Ed Oliver not
So then
overall.
was the year that they were gonna go in the playoffs and the Bills took them out? Because Sam
Bills
Darnold
took
was
out the-
quarterback.
No, because the 3 years that Sam Darnold's been quarterback, the same 3 years that Josh Allen's been quarterback, they went 6-10.
They
then they went
the
to-
same.
Yeah, they went 6-10, and then they went to playoffs 2 years in a row. Last year and this year.
Who?
The Bills.
Oh, I wasn't counting this.
So you're thinking about when the Bills knocked out the Jets from making the playoffs when they had Ryan
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick.
Okay, that was Ryan Fitzpatrick. Okay.
Okay,
That's
so
what made
so
yours.
if you're insistent that sticking with Sam Darnold is the
I
move,
could see that. I could see that. One. I was one possible situation where
Who do they take over? If so, you're saying you had one. You see one scenario where they keep Sam Darnold. What is it?
buy a shiny one.
I hate you.
They keep Sam Darnold if one thing happens.
Which is
Brian Daboll becomes the head coach of the Jets.
okay, but
That's fair.
Wow.
that's
actually
gonna,
might
that's going to
happen,
be part
too.
of my next point after I finish this.
A lot of teams are looking at shopping him.
Yes, but
That's the
I feel
only
like
way
he
they keep
has
Sam
so many
Darnold.
strong ties
If
to
you-
Buffalo to leave.
Oh,
If
you're
they-
correct.
If
But
they had the first overall pick,
Mm-hmm.
who would they have taken if it wasn't Trevor Lawrence? Can I see well? They already have Mekhi Becton, who's a Pro Bowl at left tackle. Micah Parsons, did he really need a linebacker that bad?
you don't get
Do you not see that defense?
don't get into draft things with Owen. It's
Yeah.
Honestly,
he made a mock draft for this year's draft
Frank
on the night of last
Gore
year's
is.
You take a running back first overall.
No, you don't. But
They have Michael
you
Peary.
trade
draft. I would have
back.
taken Saquon.
And I talk about this
Matt
with,
Gore's
with,
contract's about to see.
with Keon. The Jets trade back.
Okay.
4.
Tia, how far back you thinking?
What would they get
Just a
in return?
couple picks.
What would they get in return?
But you have to look at who has
Like a
those picks.
seventh rounder, and a seventh rounder, and the switch picks with the Falcons. The Falcons take a quarterback.
Who do they send to the Jets? Because they're not just going to move
Just
back.
not just the
They're not
7th
gonna-
rounder.
They're not going to move back 6 picks from the first overall pick with Trevor fucking Lawrence on the board to get just
I don't
pick up a
think-
7th
okay,
rounder.
well, they're
They would have to get a starter. They would have to get Julio for that to happen.
no, they wouldn't. They'd get a decent role player to fill another position
Matt Ryan?
that they need.
They wouldn't drop six places for that.
Would they? But if
Why
they,
not?
If they
Because
bring
it
up to-
helps.
would they
It helps
trade
you
Matt
more
Ryan?
than it hurts you. Do you get what I'm saying? You get 2 positions for the price of 1, pretty much. You give up one player.
The Tennessee Titans got 3 first-round picks to move back, or the Tennessee Titans gave up 3 first-round picks to pick Marcus Mariota. You don't think someone would give up more than that to pick Trevor fucking Lawrence?
Almost
Well,
positive
yeah,
that
but-
he was the only NFL player to throw a pass to himself and score touchdowns.
He's
That
not,
was
he's
pretty
not the only
fucking.
player.
That was pretty
Is he
fucking
not?
amazing.
No, one of the Patriots quarterbacks did it back in the 90s.
But I'm just saying that was in the playoffs.
It was also in the playoffs.
What are you talking about playoffs?
Anyway.
You can barely win a fucking game.
'Cause,
What are
like-
you talking about playoffs?
Because there's like Patrick Surtain, cornerback, maybe taken first overall, but he's not first overall worthy.
No. Oh, I
So the-
really hope they don't.
The Jets.
After this last fucking
So
college game he played,
So
he got.
you're
buffed.
talking about them trading back. So they're gonna do the same thing they did in the second overall pick. You think they would do the same thing with the first overall pick?
Yes.
They wouldn't take a generational quarterback. They would rather trade back to pick up a role player on
Trevor
defense.
Lawrence will
and a
not be
seven-
as good as you think, and I'm calling that out now.
15 years.
He will not be as good as you think.
Okay. Then
Like Joe Burrow.
you're
Joe
incorrect.
Burrow is going to be a generational quarterback. I am telling you, he's a more athletic Tom Brady. Yes, I said that.
So
He's
what's
not
the
wrong.
What's the difference between Joe Burrow and Trevor Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence won with
Joe
first overall.
Burrow's a fucking winner.
Trevor Lawrence isn't.
He is. I will give him that. He's a winner, but not at the same level as Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's a competitor. He's going to give you everything you have, and I believe he's smarter than Trevor Lawrence.
On a repaired ACL.
What did you do
Yes.
last night against the Chiefs or the Steelers?
What happened?
What did Joe Burrow do last night against the Steelers?
Watch TV.
Cheer this team on.
All right then.
All right, and circling back to you saying Brian Dable going to the Jets for Sam Darnold, I think
That'd be the only way they keep him.
So this is why the Jags are gonna be better than the Jets next year. One,
That's a bold fucking
they're
statement.
going to their coaching position and GM position becomes the most sought after position right now. The top candidates are going to want to go to the Jags because they're getting Trevor Lawrence. And if I told you we're going to draft, you get to be the coach of the Colts and they drafted Andrew Luck, you take that.
Correct.
So they're going to get the best GMs. They're getting the best GMs and the best coaches out there, being like, I want to play for your team because I want to be able to get the opportunity to coach Trevor Lawrence and win games.
Correct.
Right.
So Dable, who's one of the top coaching prospects, is going to have his pick of jobs, and if he's able to pick the Jags, he's going to go there with Trevor Lawrence.
Correct.
So the best GM and the best coach is probably going to go to the Jags
In
because
that
they know they have
division
Trevor
that
Lawrence.
they're not going to win?
That's the first year though.
Yeah.
You get Brian Dable and Trevor Lawrence down there, it's only a matter of time.
Right, but
Right.
think about
And-
think about that offense. They really have nothing but DJ Chark.
DJ Chark, Laviska Shenault,
Yeah, but
Keenan Cole,
You're looking
James
at,
Robinson.
You're looking at short.
A healthy Tyler Eifert when he's healthy.
You're looking at short.
Hold on.
You gotta
Did
look
you just
long
say
term.
healthy Tyler Eifert?
Yeah.
Well, all the receivers,
when he's healthy,
running backs we
I
just
said it
mentioned
twice
are
on
under
purpose.
25.
When did that happen?
All the receivers and running backs we just mentioned are under 25. They would just need to add one or two pieces to the offensive line because they already have Taylor Moton. No, that's Carolina. They have Cam Robinson out on right tackle. They have Andrew Norwell.
They have a good ass center. I don't know
they have-
who it is.
long term.
Their center is also good.
Yeah,
So
I guess.
Lawrence comes in. What if you get like say Dable?
The Jets and the Jags are both really young. Besides minus Frank Gore.
I'm saying
Holy fuck, poor Franco.
The fucking boy.
it's Patriots.
Still
next, so
chugging.
all
He
AFC
needs to
East.
stop. Please.
I'm just saying that the Jags are going to get a generational quarterback, the best coaching hire.
That's
So what
but
you're
you know
saying is
what?
Frank
I
Gore
wouldn't
and
mind.
Ryan
I would
Fitzpatrick
not
are the Pats
mind.
next year.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
They
mind
need it,
not
honestly.
taking
That's bold,
Trevor
bro.
Lawrence because
Bro,
I really
need
like
it.
Mac Jones.
Because they don't want Cam Newton.
If they're
next
gonna
year.
go
I
quarterback,
don't-
and I'm not saying I'd rather have Mac Jones over Trevor Lawrence, but I'm saying I wouldn't be upset.
So, looking into the Jags next year, they're going to get the best quarterback in the past however many drives. They're going to get their pick of the best coach they think possible, which is probably going to be either Dable or Bieniemy or Saleh or Lincoln Riley or whoever the hell they feel like is going to be the best, or Joe Brady or whoever they think is going to come in. And
Joe Brady's going back to college, I believe.
I feel like the top three coaching candidates are DeBall, Salah.
Stop calling him the ball.
DeBall, Salah,
Yeah,
and
you're about to piss
Yeah,
me
Eric-
off.
and Eric Bieniemy.
Fucking Dable.
Bieniemy.
Yeah.
So they're going
Not
to
say Dable?
No, he pronounces every name incorrectly just to
just
piss
piss
us
us
off.
off. So they're going to get. They're gonna,
Sabaka, right?
they're,
Dude, I'm gonna fucking Drew Brees your ribs.
I feel like you already might have because
and
this shit
then-
hurts.
And then I'm gonna fucking Tyrod Taylor your ribs.
Oh wow.
Or lung.
Oh
whichever
wow.
one
Oh
you want.
wow.
Hey.
If anything, I'll take the ribs.
No,
So to
fuck.
sum up, they're gonna get the best GM possible because the GM's gonna be like, I'm gonna go in there because I know I got stable at QB. I'm just gonna build the rest
But
of the
that's-
defense up and the offensive line. Their defense is young; they'll get better.
That's still assuming that they get the first overall.
Right, that's assuming,
Right.
which ties us into this week's predictions. So they have to keep losing to get that. So let's go on and predict these games, see if they are gonna keep losing.
Fucking good segue, bud.
Thank you.
That was definitely
Thank you.
great.
It's like we know what we're doing.
It's almost like we've been doing this for almost a year. Yeah, we started this in May.
Okay, first off, dude, I was talking to Lacey. We were talking about like what happened last Christmas. I was like, what was I driving back then? She was like, your white truck. I was like, no, I didn't. I got it in August. Fucking 2 Augusts ago. like we haven't been graduated for 2.5 years.
Shut up! Shut up!
Damn. Yo, that's nuts.
All right. Christmas Day.
I've been working construction for like ever.
I've been
Saints.
owing Canisius $15,000 for a year and a half.
No, you only own $15,000 for the past couple months.
$12,000 for a year and a half.
I'll
There.
go to that, bro.
No. Okay. So we got Christmas Day, Vikings at the Saints.
What would you do if I threw this back right
It's simple.
now?
The Saints are gonna win that game.
But Justin Jefferson has
You might as well just stop.
over.
We're
100
gonna
yards.
start again. You might as well just stop.
Just no.
Why not?
Alright.
Just no.
Why not?
I would throw up on behalf of you. On behalf of your stomach, I would vomit.
I've done it before. It's okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Saints.
Start over.
Saints. Well, he's a fucking.
Jahaba's going Saints either way
He,
too.
he sucks the Saints' dick, but not
no,
the Saints or the
just suck
Vikings.
my boys' dicks. All right,
Vikings just can't get it together. I feel like
that's fair.
Kirk Cousins
Kirk family member.
can't play good for the first.
It
3
is prime
quarters.
time and against a team above 500.
And I believe the Saints defense is somewhat a problem. Justin Jefferson will have 100 yards.
Yes, that's guaranteed. Damn near.
though. Dalvin Cook will have 90 yards.
Okay. Right here in this household. Okay, Jihad. Jihad, okay.
Oh,
Okay, Jihad. Jihad, okay. Okay, Jihad.
okay.
Saints.
Right here in this household. I asked you a question
Oh,
about a year ago
oh.
on whether you thought the Bills trade was good. Do you still stand with that? Because you predicted that Jefferson was going to be better than Diggs. So
This year.
as you, yes, we asked about this year.
Yes.
I asked about this year.
Yeah.
As we stand right now, do you still think it was a bad trade for the Bills?
I never said it was a bad trade.
Okay,
I just
no,
said
I
I'd
agree.
rather have.
Okay, fine. Do you still take that? Is that still your
No.
stance?
If you're the Bills, you still
If
take
I'm
the
the
trade.
Bills, no. But I'm
Well, he
not-
never disagreed with the trade.
Yeah.
It was who would you rather have, and he would have taken Jefferson. Ben, I would have taken Diggs.
So if you're asking me who I'd rather have, I'd say Diggs. If you ask me
for
who
the next
run
5 years.
Diggs is still only 27.
That's fair.
We'll call it next 5 years.
Oh shit.
Where are you standing on that?
I'll take Justin Jefferson. over
Really?
Jefferson.
Still.
I love Diggs. Diggs is my favorite receiver in the league.
Okay.
But I think you're getting you're getting the same amount for less with Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, I feel like he's playing with a worse quarterback this year,
Correct.
and he's
I would like to see Justin
carrying that
Jefferson's
team.
statistics with Kirk Cousins compared to
Yeah.
Diggs.
With Kirk Cousins?
Yes.
Obviously.
Not with
Stats
Josh
man,
Allen.
you get on that while we.
That's just unfair.
All right, so he's gonna get on that while we talk about the rest of the games. Who do you think wins Vikings at Saints?
The Aints.
All right, I will go with the Saints purely because it's Kirk Cousins
Score
on prime
prediction?
time.
Yeah.
Score prediction, well, because Breeze was iffy in the last game,
He was.
so I'll go 24-17 Saints.
I would have went 28-17.
I also go 28-17.
What year did Cousins come to the Vikings?
Fuck, I would have just went last year.
The
like
last
Kyle.
year, yeah.
Just do the
last
last-
year, 63 receptions, 1,130 yards, and 6 touchdowns.
And Justin Jefferson's?
I believe
No,
it-
he's already beating it. He's at 80-something receptions for 1,200 yards or something like that.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson.
We just looked. We just.
Yeah, I just guessed. I just estimated, but I know it's somewhere
I
around there.
believe it's okay. I was just
Okay.
I just want to know for myself.
Bucks at Lions.
The Bucks.
The Bucks.
Bucks.
The Bucks will go down by 20 and then win.
As soon as
So what
Brady
you're saying
drops
is
his head,
The
it's
reverse
over.
Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah.
Don't let
Well, they
Brady
did that last
drop
week
his
again.
head.
They went 17 down to the Falcons.
I know.
Oh no! Who comes out of the NFC? I take it back. The Bucks.
Cap.
The Bucks are
If
going
you
to
have
the
a
ball.
if you have a pass rush, you beat them.
Listen, but what I'm saying is they're gonna get hot at the right time,
I would love a Bucks.
and
go
that's
Super Bowl.
all
Just
that
throwing it
matters.
out there.
Think about the 9-7 Giants teams. Think about all those teams that they sneak into the playoffs and they underperform all year long just to get to the playoffs and knock one team off.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but they have to
What
also.
happened?
They probably will have to go to.
Brian Daboll. You want another one? Brian Daboll. Brian Daboll.
I don't even know what just happened. He just touched him.
Brian
Oh, I heard some-
Daboll.
Brian Dable.
Thank you.
He said, "Ooh, I'm a smooth dude."
So, if the Bucks run into the Rams, who have a great pass rush, or they run into
They would
the
shit on
Seahawks,
They would
Would
shit on the
shit on
Rams.
them.
No.
the Rams
take
beat
that
them.
game.
Or
They will shit on them.
a good pass rush beats the Bucks.
They
Hashtag,
will shit on them.
hashtag OBJ.
All right, Bucks at Lions.
I took the Bucks.
Okay, I'm also taking the Bucks. You already took the Bucks.
Yeah.
49ers at Cardinals. If you have 49ers, I think you intentionally lose this game. Just get better draft positioning because you're already basically eliminated. You're what, 5-7?
I think
5 and 8?
it's pride thing now.
Pride drive.
Yeah, I mean you're fighting to keep the Cardinals out of the playoffs. So I guess it
And
would
it's a divisional game.
Yeah.
You don't just want to give those up.
but the Cardinals have been historically good against the 49ers
Exactly.
since Kyle Shanahan's been there. I'll go with the Cardinals.
So what?
Cardinals, bro. Come on.
Since you all picked the Cardinals, I'll go San Fran.
Okay. Dolphins at Raiders.
Dolphins.
That was very fast.
Are the
Yeah,
Raiders
the
eliminated
Dol-
already?
No, they're still fighting. They're 7-7, and they're basically need a bunch of shit to happen to get to the playoffs.
You gotta think.
Most of which is winning out, and the Dolphins losing out. And
the Dolphins are fucking.
I'll go Raiders.
The Dolphins are looking like us when we made our when we broke the drought, and they just want it too bad.
Yeah, I'll go Dolphins.
I'll go Raiders.
Raiders defense is terrible.
The Dolphins defense is
Very.
pretty good.
But you never know which Raider team shows up.
Oh,
Dolphins at Raiders.
I said the Dolphins before, right after you said after he
and,
said the Dolphins,
just
motherfucker.
One thing about being black, Evan, you have to hate Tua with a burning passion.
Yeah, Evan hates Tua.
Well, what I'm gonna
hates
say is Tua was the Bama's quarterback and big LSU fan. So
Okay, good.
Good. Yeah, so you're officially black Evan because Evan fucking hates Tua.
okay, I don't
He also
hate him,
hates
though.
Dable.
I kind of like him.
I wasn't. I hate to say it, and honestly,
Yeah, you guys were all calling for his fucking head, and I say, calm the fuck down. He's gonna get it together, and look what the fuck happened.
He
fucking.
did run a play on the goal line where he had two receivers out there, two offensive linemen, and it didn't go anywhere.
He was
I don't
literally
give a
the
fuck.
only reason we lost the Texans game.
No, he wasn't.
Okay, back to what I was trying to say. It hurts for me to say it, and I don't even like saying it at this point. It'd still be okay if he left. I almost want him to leave.
We'll get
Yeah, me too.
we'll
End
get
of the
there when we.
offense.
All right.
Nope.
Giants at Ravens. Does anyone pick the Giants?
Definitely not.
No.
Well, guys, you gotta think about it. Giants need this game.
So do the
So
Ravens.
the Ravens.
They do.
And the Ravens are better.
Nobody's gonna stop Lamar Jackson.
It's Colt
yeah.
McCoy
I'll take
versus
the
Lamar
shit, man.
Jackson.
I'll take the shit, man.
Falcons at
Shit, man.
Chiefs. I'm gonna take the over in this game.
I take Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, they don't have.
Falcons at halftime.
115.
Chiefs in the fourth.
I'm gonna take the Falcons to have a 30-7 lead and lose 45-30.
The Chiefs have the Chiefs.
I could see it.
the last 6 games the Chiefs have won have all been by 1 score.
Yeah, all one
Right,
possession.
they have been turning over the ball a lot.
So I'm gonna say 35-30
But
Chiefs.
Matt Ryan will turn the ball over too, so
Panthers at football team.
give me the Panthers.
Football team.
I'll go Panthers.
Really?
The NFC is
Joe
just
Brady.
fucking terrible. Give them as many losses as possible. I just
Love
want to
those
see a
Joes.
6-10 team in the fucking
We
playoffs.
love those Joes.
Get the
you
fuck
already,
off
you,
your
no,
phone.
because you already know who I'm picking. Come on.
Panthers.
You're on your phone anyway.
The fucking football team, bro. Come on.
What?
Those are my boys.
Could have sworn he was.
Every
Without
game,
Alex
All right,
Smith?
every game I pick a football team.
With the strip club, man.
He might not even be starting. It might be my boy Taylor Heineke.
I'm so glad I took the Panthers.
Who?
Heineke, you mean?
Whatever.
Why do you mispronounce everybody's name?
That's one name I really don't know how to
Are you
pronounce.
still gonna stick with the football team? You know you're sticking with? Okay.
With no name.
No name.
Browns at
Browns,
Jets.
Best team in the league.
All in favor of taking the Browns, say aye. Aye. Okay. Bears at Jags. So the Jags need to lose this one because the Jets are
Bears.
losing that one. Bears.
The Bears.
I'll bring out the Eddie Jackson jersey. That one. That's what I'm going to be watching.
How
on
about them
Sunday.
Cowboys?
Bengals at Texans. Wrong Texas team.
Holy shit.
This is going to be a barn burner.
I think I'm gonna do it.
I was thinking about it too, honestly.
I did it last week. I think I'm gonna do it.
Which one are you talking about? Because they both
Cincinnati.
suck.
Give me Cincinnati. Ryan Finley beat the Steelers. He can beat the Texans.
Okay, I was going to go Cincinnati anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, because you always get confused when I try to pick Cincinnati or Washington. So
No, Washington's decent. Texans?
I'll take the Texans as well.
You trust Deshaun Watson?
I trust the fact that they
I
can
do.
go down to the Home Depot, pick up all the Mexicans they want, and fucking have a good team.
Oh my god, I gotta cut that out.
Okay, well,
You just make this harder for me. Colts at Steelers.
And I know he's gonna cut it out because he actually enjoys doing this, so he can't let me tarnish it.
Colts at Steelers.
What in tarnation?
Indianapolis.
Colt.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Steelers.
What does that mean?
Colt.
Okay. You're Colt. Ha 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 ha. Broncos at Chargers.
Chargers.
Broncos.
Sure.
Drew Lock redemption game.
Justin Herbert for the win.
If it was, I'm gonna have to go with Chargers. Sorry, but
I'm not sorry.
Close game, though.
Even though Justin Herbert is overrated.
Justin Herbert, 278.
He broke the record for most 300-yard games in a season by a rookie quarterback.
But I'm just saying
Overrated.
Joe Burrow would have fucking did it.
No, he wouldn't
Eagles.
you.
Eagles at the boys.
have. Eagles.
Fly,
They do have
Eagles
Jalen Hurts.
fly.
But
What did you just say?
They do have Jalen Hurts.
I thought you said Gian Hurts. I was going to crack your rib, too.
Jalen Hurts, but then the Cowboys just put up 40-something points on the 49ers, who have a decent defense.
Like I said, go Eagles.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with them boys.
I'm going with the Eagles.
I'm gonna go with them boys.
Why?
Into the
I don't know. I just feel like being different on this one. I really don't have a reason for it, but
Okay, this one's very important. Rams at Seahawks.
Rams.
Why?
Feel like the defense. First off, Jalen Ramsey owns DK.
Okay, who's the secondary cornerback on Tyler Lockett?
What did you just say?
Jalen Ramsey owns DK.
I bet you it's not going to be like that this game.
Guarantee you it
I
is.
bet you he's got 150.
I guarantee
Oh, wow.
you he doesn't get over 100.
That's 3
Five.
bets. 3 bets is good.
That's
So
3.
making up for no bets
Five.
last episode.
He doesn't have over.
wait, what did mean you have a
$1.50.
$20
I don't remember.
Oh God.
We're gonna have to watch it
This
back.
is why this gets recorded. I watched the
Oh
fucking.
shit!
I watched the fucking
Oh, we bet
episodes each week.
$15, but I still don't know.
Rams and Seahawks. Who's taking?
Browns was the
Seahawks.
Browns or somebody?
Rams and Seahawks.
Yeah, Browns Titans, I think maybe.
Dude.
No, I don't know what the fuck.
I watched the
Rams,
podcast
Seahawks.
each
Rams.
week for one reason, to remember all the bets I made.
Oh,
So we
fuck.
got 2 Rams and 2 Seahawks. Titans at Packers.
Oh.
I want the Packers to win,
They are.
I want the Packers to win as well.
but the Titans are gonna
Yeah,
win.
Is that defense legit? Do you
No,
believe
no.
that
the
Oh,
Packers
legit?
defense is not good.
No, they're not. They're still gonna win though.
How many yards does
Derrick Henry have?
All of
yeah
them?
1,500?
Does he
All of
get? Does he get the 2,000?
Yes, I think so.
What is he at
It
now?
depends on what Tennessee plays, who Tennessee plays after Green Bay.
I believe they play the Jags after
No, the
the Texans.
yeah, they play the Texans.
So they play 2 pretty bad defenses.
They,
Yeah, he's getting.
he's,
2,000.
he's basically at 1,700 right now.
Yeah, he's getting. 2,000.
Oh, Derrick Henry gets to
It's-
1,900 yards this week.
Damn
Yeah,
near.
he-
1,900 yards
Yeah,
this
I'm
week.
gonna take Titans.
Yeah,
Titans.
yeah.
You sick with Packers?
Yep.
Okay.
The last one was the Bills and the Patriots.
Go
That's
ahead,
last
give me
year.
a
Yeah,
round.
yeah. Bills at
Well,
Patriots.
Give us Buffalo.
Better be Buffalo.
Cam
Oh,
Newton,
yeah.
Cam Newton ain't doing shit.
Is Ken Newton even gonna play? Or is it gonna be Jarrett Stidham?
It's Cam Newton as far as I know.
You guys fucking lose. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking lose. I swear to God.
What happened if Mac Jones falls to the Patriots?
I would stab my own kidneys.
Wouldn't that fucking hurt
Wait,
to the
Alabama.
AFCs?
And
Their quarterbacks usually aren't good, but there's something about Mac Jones.
I haven't watched enough of his games this
He
year.
gives me Joe Burrow vibes.
Okay, so who are you taking? Patriots, Bills.
Bills.
Okay. All right. Last question before we end this. Bills related, since we're ending on the Bills. With Dable leaving, most likely, even though he's from around Buffalo, he's going to want to be head coach. Everyone who wants to be head coach when they're coaching.
Most definitely.
Who do the Bills replace him with at offense coordinator? Do they
Obvious.
promote Ken Dorsey? Do they look outside the organization?
They
You
definitely look outside.
the organization.
Honestly, I try and steal McDaniels.
You know who I
No, he's
would've-
going to want to be head coach. And he won't. He wants to be the head coach of the Patriots once Belichick leaves.
But
He would have been head
honestly,
coach of the Colts
would
last
you be
year.
surprised if the
I
Jets
do.
offered him a shit ton of money?
I still
come
wanted
coach there?
fucking.
He could have went to a better team than the Colts last year, and he decided not to.
But I'm just saying, if he does, if he takes the job in New York, think about it. If he's the coach to turn the Jets around, he gives them a damn offense.
Damn, this boy really just turned to the Jets like it wasn't a Bill Clinton.
But I'm just saying.
He sucked as a head coach in Denver, so I doubt he'd be better with the Jets.
Fair statement.
So who do you
I
think?
still wanted Frank Reich.
I think
That
they
would've
go
been cool.
probably someone. Frank Reich is the head coach.
No, I wanted
Oh,
him when
you
he was
wanted
looking.
him,
Yeah,
I think they're
Don
gonna
Beebe.
they're probably gonna go.
Don Beebe.
He is a coach of like what, Colorado or some
I
like,
have no- I have no
he's the head coach of
fucking
like
clue.
Colorado State, like one of those really like a
I'm just
D2
throwing out
school.
Fucking names from the old days.
I'm gonna go. It's probably gonna be someone
Steve
from.
Tasker, fuck it.
It's probably gonna be someone
Andre
from
Roberts.
college. I know. I mean, I don't. Like,
Speaking of college, I actually had a.
Link Raleigh won't come up until he's gonna be a head coach.
Gus Malzahn?
Maybe.
I don't think he'll like it here, though. I really don't think he'd.
No one ever likes it here. Nobody even wants to come here, but once they're here, they don't want to leave.
But I feel
That's
like
fair.
he
Except
takes
Jordan
a-
Matthews.
He takes a lot of heat at Auburn, and he just got
He just
ran out
got
of
fired.
Auburn. He just got ran out of Auburn.
Why did
they
that
didn't
happen?
Even do horrible.
Why did that happen?
They had a decent team this year, and they just underperformed. But it wasn't like they were horrible.
Mhm.
It's what you expected. But you know how you play a game and like you want to win it so bad, and you kind of like if the Bills would have lost to Seattle, like it's no big deal. Like it is a big deal, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just really wanted that game, but you
Like-
just didn't get it.
Like Batavia.
No, more like the first Pioneer game.
I definitely wanted Batavia more than
No,
definitely
I wanted the division.
No, Sweet Home.
It would definitely be like the
The Sweet Home game.
no.
What head coaches got fired this year? Not Bill O'Brien. Fuck Bill O'Brien.
Matt Patricia.
No, he's defense.
Well, you just asked who got fired. What
Yeah,
coaches got
Please
fired?
go coach the Jets.
Bill O'Brien got fired.
I'm trying to think of like other because like there's been a trend of
I
hiring
wouldn't
ex-head
mind
coaches.
Zach Taylor in Buffalo.
He's not getting fired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he.
But I know, but dude, he caught some good fucking plays.
Pete Carroll.
Shut up. I'm writing that on that note.
I was actually okay.
Fuck
I
you,
was
Carroll.
actually gonna go with Lance Leipold out of UB if the Bills were to offer
Dude, he's
him
not leaving UB.
I know.
He's not gonna
I'm
leave
saying
UB.
if the Bills were to somehow offer it, he might take
What
it.
do you think about
Frank Gore?
Hey man, Frank Gore might be a great
Zimmer?
OC.
Justin
I'd
Zimmer?
be okay
Yeah,
with Zimmer.
he's more defensive if anything.
Justin Zimmer?
We wouldn't hire him as an offensive coach.
Who's
I think we just promote Ken Dorsey, to be honest with you.
get homeboy
Cam
Nor Turner out of nowhere.
He's already coaching.
Who's he with?
Scott Norwood,
I think he's in college.
Andrew Luck.
Oh.
They-
Hey.
Dwayne the Right Johnson.
I think we
The
promote. I think we promote Ken Dorsey and then find a new quarterbacks coach.
Undertaker did retire this year.
Okay.
Mark Allen?
I can see that.
That's my prediction anyway.
Vince McMahon is OC?
All right, any parting words?
Fuck you, Kyle.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Yes.
Joe Burrow for president.
Rug.